We have been looking back recently at our top stories from 2025, and tonight we take a look at the kind of crime that hit Waterloo Region and communities all over Ontario: brazen liquor store thefts. One man recently got a 5-year jail sentence for dozens of the crimes, but many remain unsolved, as CTV's Colton Wiens tells us in number 6 of our top 10 stories.
The video went viral in August. 6 people walking out of the Pioneer Park LCBO in Kitchener with an estimated $8,000 worth of alcohol. A few days later, the Premier called them a brazen bunch of crooks.
They just do not care. It's the taxpayers' money, the LCBO. We got to catch these guys and throw them in jail.
It's the kind of crime that kept Waterloo Regional Police busy throughout the year.
We've had over 900 LCBO-related calls this year already. We've laid over 500 charges.
Police said they were committed to holding the suspects accountable, and the Premier felt confident they'd be caught, but no arrests were made.
And these things are very difficult. There's stolen vehicles often involved, and if people don't come forward and point you to a suspect, sometimes it's very difficult to identify one.
Just days later, video is released showing thieves at it in Wellington County, where a number of LCBOs were also hit this year.
When you have a photo of someone, you're going to have to rely on someone knowing them. So, I mean, there's all kinds of things that be done through mugshot searches digitally, kind of face recognition stuff. And inevitably, normally, one of these goofballs has someone they thinks a friend's going to drop a dime on them. And you hope for that to occur, and then there's someone to investigate and go after. I'm a little bit surprised in those cases that no one's called Crime Stoppers or something, but at the same time, Crime Stoppers call alone is not going to result in an arrest, but it certainly would help.
In some other parts of Ontario, including Peel Region, arrests were made in dozens of organized thefts. But Lewis points out many of those caught don't spend much time behind bars.
The courts aren't necessarily taking these things seriously. I mean, you can't lock up everybody, but if somebody's doing 30 brazen robberies of liquor stores, I'm pretty sure they should be behind bars until trial.
Ford promised to reach out to the Prime Minister to discuss bail reform. While officials work to address the issue, police in the LCBO do not recommend intervening with thieves.
I know it's frustrating, but unfortunately, we don't know if these individuals are armed with any type of weapon.
The intelligence guys in all these departments are connected and be sharing information, sharing pictures, sharing informants, and doing all sorts of stuff. Inevitably, these cases will be solved as well.
While no arrests have been made in the Kitchener or Wellington County cases, Lewis says police stations all share information, and he's confident that they are still investigating. Colton Wiens, CTV News, Kitchener.